Hey folks, everything new under the sun. Now you've heard of civil war, you've heard the threats of civil war in America, maybe you've seen the Civil War movie. Well, in Bangladesh, effectively there is what amounts to civil war. This is, let's go here, let's not start that. This is an article out of Zero Hedge. And Bangladesh riots force government to cut internet nationwide as chaos erupts. Now this dovetails into my prior video about your solar panels being vulnerable to cyber attack, but maybe not cyber attack by outside forces, maybe cyber attack by your government who wants to control you. If they want to control you, maybe they're going to take down your solar, maybe they're going to cut off your electricity, maybe they're going to cut off your internet. And that's exactly what they did. During riots, they also take out cell phone towers. They turn off cell phone towers so that rioters can't communicate, right? They take out your communication. It's the same thing in war. You try and stop the enemy from communicating. You cut their supply lines, the supply chain that's providing them with support, food. This is what they did during the trucker convoy. The government of Canada cut the communications. They got very near cutting the cell phone communications. They never ended up doing that. But that's one of the easy things they would do. But they did attempt to cut the supply chains, the fuel delivery and the food delivery. And of course, they froze bank accounts. This is all what they will do. The government's on the people, and the same thing happens during war. Bangladesh has been rocked by weeks of social unrest as thousands of university students protest against inequality, poverty, and lack of job security. Around 12:45 Eastern, Internet Observatory NetBlocks wrote in a post on X that Bangladesh is now in the midst of a near total national internet shutdown. This is a real reason why you should have alternate communications, because you don't have to necessarily worry about the Chinese or the Russians taking out your communications. You have to worry about your government taking out your communications, your municipality taking it out. Again, for the health and safety of the public, they're going to stop communications. This is why you need ham radio. This is why you need FRS. I did that video on the Redivis FRS radios. You can go down to your Walmart and get cheap FRS radios. And this allows communication with your neighbors, whomever it may be, to talk when the grid goes down, when communications are taken out. So that's a very important thing. Here is a video. Let's see if this one runs. This is again riots in Bangladesh. The person in this Twitter post says, "This looks dystopian yet real." And police are going after them with water cannons, with live bullets. Even it looks like, according to that. And yeah, this is all over Bangladesh, basically in civil war. Now, what happens when this sort of thing happens in the U.S.? Again, the government's going to come out with full force, riot squads, communications will go down, they will cut supply lines, supply chains, it will freeze your bank accounts, just like they did at the trucker convoy in Canada, in Ottawa. And all these things are going to reuse these tactics. They use the same tactics in war, and they're we've seen it used against citizens during the pandemic, the lockdowns, the martial law, the enforcement of all those draconian, dystopian sorts of measures. And I'll just warn you again. If the internet is shut down, what are you going to do? How are you going to communicate? Are you relying on the internet to communicate? So, something to think about, guys. I'll leave it there. We'll see you in the next video.